Hello, everyone. Welcome to the latest White Pod. I'm Steve Lynn, your host with White Labs, an e-commerce internet marketing agency. Today's guest is Marcella. Marcella, feel free to introduce yourself and explain your background and your history.
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Marcella Ellis. I am the CEO of Marcella Ellis Pro Corporation. We have a nationwide training school where we have a partnership with L'Oreal, and we have micro programs that we train all across the United States. We've been doing that since 1999. We've been training. And so I do have a school, a nationwide school, as well as Marcella Ellis Signature Products, and also the Grow Me product line, which is a consumer product line as well as a professional product line. Our products are located in salon-centric stores, 556 locations, as well as Sally Beauty Supply stores, 900 locations, and other small beauty supply stores across the United States. We also sell our products online as well.
Awesome. How long have you been in? How long have you been in the beauty business? So to say.
I've been in the hair business for
Hair business.
a long time.
Wow.
I've been in the hair business for at least 30 years. Not trying to tell my age, but at least that long. It's been a long time.
What inspired you to start your brand and your entrepreneurship?
So, I came from a long line of entrepreneurs. My parents are entrepreneurs. My grandparents were entrepreneurs, my aunts, my uncles. So I kind of knew early on that I was going to go down this path. Not in the beauty industry. I actually thought I was going to be an attorney, a lawyer, but I always did hair. So that was just my creativeness coming out of me when I was small. So I did my cousins, my friends, my family. Then when I went to college, I went to Howard University, and I had to work as a full-time student as well. My part-time job was doing hair in my dorm. So I pretty much set up a salon there and did all of my friends that were on campus. I did their hair, and I just really loved the business. And so my mom told me at an early age, she said, listen, if you want to go into the hair industry, we will support you. You can be as great as you would want to be in this business. So we support you. And that's what I did. I started to pursue the business in hair, which was, I opened up salons all across the Maryland, DC, and Virginia area. I had 6 hair salons. And then I kind of evolved into education and then into distribution.
Awesome. That's great. Most of our listeners are entrepreneurs. What are some of the challenges you've had in the last few years, and how did you overcome them?
Well, the challenge really for all businesses, I don't know if it's just for minority business, but for all businesses is not having the lack of funding, I should say. When you bootstrap a business, when you start it from the ground up and you don't have, proper startup capital, you're just pretty much running the business and hoping that you have enough customers to sustain the operation. That is always a challenge. That's a challenge. Of
course. So who do you feel is your target audience, and how are you better than your competitors?
So my target audience is twofold. One is professionals, people that are already in the professional hair industry that have licensing, that are either educators or hairstylists that are servicing their customers. We sell hair products, a professional line of products for them to service their customers, so everything that you need, from shampoos to conditioners to styling agents, and all of our products are made with natural ingredients. So we do have a strong health presence with our products. So vitamin B's, a lot of different proteins and vitamins in our products. So we really push for that. And then our consumer brand is directly for consumers, and we sell that across the United States in stores as well as on our website. So we have women that have hair, whether they're going to their hairstylist, we have a professional line, or whether they are just coming directly to us.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Second question was, how are you better than your competitors? What makes you better in your brand than any other brand at Sally's?
Yeah, we focus a lot on education because I believe that there are so many products on the shelf right now. I mean, literally, you can go to the stores and see thousands of products. Our products have a QR code on our products, so you can scan that code and talk directly live to an educator. We focus heavily on education, right? We run classes all across the United States. And you don't have to be licensed to take any of those classes. We have online classes, we have podcasts. We just do a lot of educating the consumer about the difference in their hair type and texture and what they need in order um, to balance their strand. So we focus. I think that what makes us different is that we're educators and we're professional, and we actually provide the education to the consumers about what they
Awesome.
actually need for their hair.
That's great. Do you have your own podcast?
I don't have a podcast, no, but
Okay.
we do a lot of training, like through Eventbrite. So we'll run
Okay,
shows.
great.
Yeah, training. We'll do,
It's similar, right? Close
very
close
similar.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are your best-selling products?
Our best-selling products are our shampoos and our conditioners and our oils. They're really heavily focused on, again, natural ingredients, vitamin B. Our shampoos and conditioners have shea moisture, shea butter. I said shea moisture, shea butter in our products, as well as just a lot of natural ingredients. So our most popular products are either our wax sticks, which a lot of people use that for styling and to control the frizz and flyaway hairs. Our shampoos, our masks, and our oils.
Awesome.
They're all centered around hair growth. Hair growth
Okay.
and providing nutrients. Yeah.
Since we're talking about what are some activities that you're doing to promote the brand?
Well, this year, so in 2022, we went on a 13-city tour. We did all of the major trade shows. For our professional audience, it's pretty easy because we know exactly who they are. It's very easy to connect with our professionals. We know their address, we know their names, we know their telephone numbers, we know their email addresses in every city and state if they have a license. So we do all the
Awesome.
trade shows. We actually have a big database that we actually email a lot of our customers. Anything new, more education. We do a lot of education. So, and as far as our consumers are concerned, we do advertising on Facebook and Instagram. Now we're trying to get a little bit into TikTok and start using some influence. But we are really we actually trying to divert our marketing and advertise more online, but we are definitely more in-person, hands-on, events type of people.
No, I got you. I think my wife definitely learned how to do hair through Instagram and TikTok for my daughter.
Oh wow!
She learned all of it.
It's very, very useful. So we're actually venturing into that a little bit more.
Definitely, that's great. So what is your future plan here with the brand, yourself? Where do you see it heading?
So currently, with the product line and the distribution, I'm looking right now I've developed a concept very similar to the Dry Bar. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but it's a chain of hair salons that service
I have.
customers. They actually have a product line as well as a tool line.
Okay.
And so I'm in the process of working on creating a franchise of hair salons that actually sell Marcella Ellis products, our tool, and that also have our trained stylists in those salons providing services to consumers. So I'm trying to give a complete full package and experience where you have in and out services. People can come in and have their hair service with our products and use our tools with the professionals that we've trained. So that is the end goal. And that's what we're working on right now.
Gotcha. Is that like the plan for this year and the next few years? Like
Actually, when I leave this conversation in about however many more minutes, I'm running to go meet my contractors right now. We have our first location that we are
awesome.
Yeah, we're working on. Yeah. So we hope to have those locations all across the United States, as many as 5 locations everywhere. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, final question I have for you. I'll let you get to your big meeting.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want our listeners to know about your brand and yourself that I have not asked you?
Well, I think you've asked me just about everything that's really important. What I believe that's important is healthy hair care, whether you're doing hair weaving, hair extensions, braiding, coloring, chemicals. I really believe in healthy hair care, maintaining your hair using really, really good ingredients and going to see professionals. Actually, I really do. I am an advocate for professionals. I'm a professional myself. So I suggest that you find you a good stylist, and stay with them and let them really nurture and take care of your hair. And if you have to do things in between, then make sure that you identify with a really good product line like Marcella Ellis products that is going to actually provide you really, really good ingredients that's going to nurture your hair.
So that's great. Great answer there. So I really appreciate you coming on, Marcella. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you.
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed this, and I look forward to seeing this online.